everyone, thank you for taking the time to check out my channel. It is an absolutely beautiful day. I spent the first part of my day fishing. I didn't have any luck, so I did take some footage, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it. Now, I haven't done a test drive video in some time, and I'm going to go test drive a 2007 Volvo XC90 Premium. Got a little bit of info on it here, and I'm really looking forward to it. I enjoy doing them. It's been a while. I wanted to do one, I think it was it was last week, I think, and there wasn't anybody at the dealership that I went to, so I wasn't able to knock it out. The one that I was going to do then was a 05 Saturn Ion, but I've never driven a Volvo before, let alone an SUV, a bigger one, you know? So, should be interesting. Okay, now real quick, guys, I wanted to give you guys an update on the camera situation. I am still using my Sony CyberShot, and I was going to get a new Canon, and if you watch my vlogs much, you know that when it comes to buying a new camera for vlogging, YouTube videos, that kind of thing, I don't want the money to come out of my pocket. I want it to all come from my YouTube earnings, and I was well on my way there. I had a nice chunk of money put away, and I was very, very close to getting my new camera, but life happens sometimes, and I had to use my YouTube money for something else. So I'm going to be using the Sony CyberShot for a little bit longer, and you know, it is what it is, but that new camera is coming. It's just going to take a little bit longer, I think, but yeah. It is going to be a Canon, I believe. Canon Rebel, possibly. I'm not sure. We'll see. Now, before I do this test drive video, I have to stop off at one of my banks and make the car payment on the Ford Fiesta. And by the way, guys, I gotta tell you, I've been driving this car for about a month and a half, 2 months. I think that's about right. The guy next to me is just staring at me while I'm filming. And I'm in love with the car. I had mixed feelings about it in the beginning, but I absolutely love it. Yeah, he's just over there shaking his head and whatnot. People. Alright, let's go make this car payment. Yeah, some people get really, really angry for whatever reason if you're filming. Really don't know why. Alright. Made my payment. I get so nervous about my car getting dinged or someone doing some kind of damage to it. Especially since that guy looked kind of pissed off that I was filming. So, real quick here, I'm going to act like I'm on my phone and check out the side of my car that he's on just to make sure he didn't do anything to it. Alright, I got one more stop to make before I go test drive that car. I have to mail off a couple of super second chances, and if you're unfamiliar with what those are, basically you take lottery tickets that you did not win on, and you go ahead and send them in for a chance to win $1,000. Alright, guys, we are just pulling up to the dealership right now. Try to find a good place to park here. Well, they got a Mercedes, a couple other things. I'm not driving a Mercedes today, it'll be a Volvo. Not very good places to park, so I am going to go ahead and try to figure something out here. Alright, guys, I am in the Volvo right now. It's a very, very big vehicle. I didn't expect it to have as much seating as it does. It drives nice. 137,000 miles. They want $6,900 for it. It's not bad, I guess. You know, $6,900 for something you'd probably have for the next, if I were to buy it, I'm not buying it, but if I were to buy it, I'd probably hold on to it until it reached about $220, something like that. And I usually drive about 10,000 miles a year, sometimes less, just depends. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad overall. The front seats have a lot of wear on them, but not a huge deal. What I'm gonna do is take it down to this park up here and do my test drive video, and I'll do some behind the scenes stuff, show you guys a couple of things in the vlog here, but yeah. I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone here. This is one of my usual fishing spots, and I haven't been here in a long time, and I don't know. The water looks like it went down quite a bit, but I usually fish from the docks up here, and I don't really know if they're above water. The last time I was over here, the docks were completely covered. So before we even get into this video, I want to see what's up with that. Oh yeah, the docks are still pretty covered with water there. See that, guys? Yep. I mean, you could fish from the first part of it. I don't know. I've heard the perch are biting. Yeah, I went fishing earlier today, like I said, and I didn't catch anything. Okay, I think I'm gonna give you guys, in the vlog, a little shot of it before I even start doing the video. It's a very big vehicle. There's the seating in the back, and you don't just have that seating. There's seating behind it as well, and sort of like a trunk space. Not really a trunk, but you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty loaded. It has heated seats, which I'm not going to mess with. The guy told me they work, whatever. Moonroof, sunroof, I don't really know what to call these things. All that works. Gosh, if I had this thing, I'd definitely take it camping. It's got a little sticker on there. I know you can get those, like when you order coffee from Mocha, they give you those stickers. Somebody must have put that sticker after getting a coffee right there. Here's a look at all that right there. Comes with the books. Not going to do too much for the vlog when it comes to this vehicle, so I don't really want to take up too much time. Alright. It's bigger. The seats in the back are real nice. Door panels too. It's just the front seats that got that wear. 2007 Volvo XC90. Doesn't appear to have anything wrong with it. I looked over the body already before I even drove out here. There's no real damage. I mean, there's a little bit right there. Nothing major. Alright, I'm going to get into this car video. Well, I dropped the car that I test drove back off at the dealership. Got a bug in my car. Get off of there. That is never a pleasant part of doing these videos. Yeah, that portion of doing test drive videos is my least favorite. Returning the car and letting the dealership know that you don't want it. Ugh, it's always so uncomfortable to me. Sometimes, I mean, you'll get lucky and they won't be that pushy, and you can just drop the keys off on the desk and be like, I don't want it, I'm out of here. And some people and some dealerships will just accept that and be like, okay, have a good day. But every now and again, well, more often than not, you get somebody that's like, what don't you like about it? You know, can I make you a deal on it? That kind of thing. And they just really, really press the issue. And it's like, and you can't tell them, like, you know what? I'm just, you know, test driving it for a YouTube video. So, yeah, that part of it I do not like. But I am glad that I finally knocked out another test drive video. I wasn't able to go under the hood this time in it. Normally I show under the hood. I try to be as in-depth as I can from the perspective of somebody that really doesn't know a whole lot about cars. But that's the whole idea for those test drive videos anyways. I mean, like, it's supposed to be for somebody that's buying a new, used vehicle and they don't know anything about it. They've never seen one before. And so what do? I mean, you hop on YouTube and you look for reviews, stuff like that, to give you a better idea before you actually go look at it. And that's what my videos are for. Alright guys, I am at the grocery store. Just got to pick a couple things up. And I wanted to show you something really cool over here. Take a look at that. That is gorgeous. I have no idea what kind of car this is, but it is beautiful. I don't want to get too close to it. I'd show you the inside and all that, but to be respectful of other people's things, I will not do that. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I'm about to start making dinner. If you've never had this before, it's the vegetable stir fry from Trader Joe's. There's not a Trader Joe's in my area, so I have to drive a little over an hour to go to one, but I always bring like a cooler full of ice, and anything that I get that's refrigeratable, I'll just go ahead and toss in the cooler and bam. But if you guys ever get to a Trader Joe's and you see this, go ahead and pick it up. It's awesome. It's all fresh vegetables, cut up, ready to go. All you have to do is add the oil to the pan fry for about, 5, 6, 7 minutes, however long you want, and ready to go. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to check this video out. Please take a second to like it, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos. Have a good day.